Hi. From today, we are going to start session 2. Till now, we learn about warm up tests like straight line, cups, sphere, circles, box, and a small introduction about perspective. From today onward, we are going to second phase, that is shape training. Cube, cylinders, cone, spheres, rotate items. We are going to practice 100 directional image form. Like if we create a box, we will try to make that box look from 100 direction, like every angle how that box looks like, or how the cone or cylinder looks like. We are going to practice on that. This is the first video I am trying to add my own voice. Even though I don't have a good English speaking or have a less knowledge in English language, I will try to make unique, or you can say you will understand my voice. Today we are going to learn about shape training. In previous video, I will call them as a session 1. We learned circle, curved lines, line, boxes, ellipse, and perspective intro. Now, after 1 week of period, we are moving to session 2. What we are going to learn in this session 2 is cube, draw, cylinders, cone, spheres, and we will try to rotate them in 100 different ways. Example, a box should be look like this. Is on in a different angle. Because of that, we are going to call it a session 2. In session 2, we will learn to rotate the how the object and boxes are going to looks like. Even though we already discussed about perspective and how we see the object from our eyes, but perspective is a very massive topic, so we will not go directly into this. We'll start from ground up. So today we are going to discuss in shape training from cube. You already know cube is a box like object, has a 6 side. If we see in a box, it will look like this, but actually it has this side. You can see inside, it is not shown in inside, but we will have to practice that how the box is looking like. So let's start with the straight view. Okay, if we'll see from absolute view, absolute will look like this, but it is a box. It is a box, but you will see a straight, square or rectangular. If you view from the straight or center of angle, if you move little bit, like let's say you move 45 angle, your watching center is here. You will see two sides, this side and this side. Let's move a little bit. If you move your watching eye direction down here, you will notice small side as well. Here, let's practice a rough cube. Simple cube. Let's practice some realistic example. Let's say a TV. Let's try to make a small TV. A TV has a big rectangle or square size frame. Then it has a small edge. After we add small you can see the TV. We are watching this TV from this angle. That's why we are able to see this side. If we had watched from the straight view, this part would have not seen in front. Let's move to the cylinder. Before I move to cylinder, I must tell you, you have to practice cube, boxes, and rectangle, square, as many as time as you possible. Even if you start or if you wake up or try to draw something, you you can draw circles, line, boxes, squares, etc. for 30-minute warm up. It will push your hand mouse clicking very smooth and you will get hands on just like you are writing in a books or paper. Okay, let's move on to cylinder. My English is not good, so do not take it seriously. Just need to understand what I'm saying. Spelling doesn't matter. Haha. Cylinder. Cylinder has a two opening. One opening, two opening, and has a straight two line. It's not particularly straight. One, two, straight line. Straight line. So why cylinder is important? Cylinder shows the shading and your round surface how it look like in a realistic. Let's say you are creating a rounded building or pipelines or anything. It will require how the pipe is should look like. You cannot make like this because if one opening is seen, another opening always be hidden. So when you make a cylinder, it will look like this. Let's if we put opening on front, down will be closed. So that, and this, if we both side opening, then it will not be look like realistic. Why cylinder are important? Because cylinder directly shows our dimensional object or 3D dimensional object. Uh, you can directly see. If I create a box, it is a three-dimensional. But in our in this and in this looks fundamental difference. You can easily show that it is a 3D object, but you cannot see it as a 3D object. You know it is a 3D object, but you have to show like shading. Mean it is rounded, something like that. We have to prove that it is rounded. But how to show that? It is all worked through coloring. Coloring shows the subject is rounded. Like if we add a white color and black color here and blend them, it will show mm, the pipe is round. But we'll not move into that. But you just need to practice how to make a clean cylinder. And in my previous videos, I already told smooth always must be 0. And when you get 50 to 60 or even 70% accurate drawing without using any smoothing, then you can move into using 30 or even 50% smoothing so that you will get a perfect result. Even though you will start working on human anatomy or housing or perfect arts, it will help you gain good good experience and your handworks will flow smooth. Just like if you want to move in direction, it will not go like this. Let's try some smoothing at 38%. Let's say. Hmm. You need to practice more so that your hand get good control in it. Then let's move into sphere. Sphere is simply a circle, right? Sphere is simply a circle. And if we change the direction of watching, just like this, how you watch, that will depend upon the way it goes. Very simply, a circle has a three-dimensional object or 360 directional object. You need to practice more to get your hands-on practice. I have nothing to tell you so much about it because it is very much practical and you need to practice on your own. It is not a theory thing so that I will say you and you will just follow. No, it is a more like a practical. In a 100% you need to work 90%. Theory part you can just watch internet or chat GPT or Gemini or Grok. Grok is best or anything. If you find something let's say perspective, if you want to learn about perspective, you can just search and you will find a couple of images and you will understand what is perspective and you can learn. But without knowing a simple term of drawing or simple shapes design, if you move directly perspective you will get zero. Just like watching a video of any of a professional comic artist or YouTuber, and they will help you design a perspective like 2 points, and they will show this type of image and help you design images and formulas. But it will never works on us because we don't know. We we know the video and we the idea, but your hand will not move in that direction because your hand hasn't practiced enough. As I mentioned, I am also a beginner and I am starting to learn from absolute zero, and I will try my best to learn and I will tell you my experience as well. I'm still on going on a warm up exercise. Like I have not completely make 70% good circles or 70% straight lines or space boxes. I'm still on doing that. So you need to completely master that. When you draw boxes, a circle or straight lines, most focus is the add smooth 0% so that you will get 80% good results. And I am telling you, I am using Photoshop right now. But Photoshop is not for comic artists or digital artists completely. It is a 70% good. But if you want to achieve 100%, 90% good results, we need to move clip paint or uh, clip paint is one of the best as I know. There are other also, but clip paint is one of the best tool site. So if you learn on zero smoothing and only from pen or small brush, your hand skill will always work on every platform, and if we move to the another application software, it will work best for in our favor. So we need to learn more on your hand practice. As I mentioned, it is a session 2 shape training. I am also learning, even though I am telling you as much I can, but I will try to summarize my learning process and tell you through the video. And I'm still learning on video editing as well, as so my video editing is not much of cut or flashy transition or anything. I'm just trying to make a simple video to understand or make you understand what I'm doing right now. Okay, thank you for watching. And as of our journey grows, I am starting to feel like I have grown much more easy going to circles, line, boxes. Like if I want to move my line in this direction, I can easily move. In previous days, it will like this, but now it is smoothing. So practice more, and we will learn better thing together. Thank you for watching. Keep watching and subscribe to the channel to stay updated. Thank you very much.